I am dressed for the occasion too.
So you are.
Right, that's 1, 2, 3 cameras recording.
Okay. Right, okay, so I need to do the...
Katie, when did you start watching The Walking Dead?
I started watching The Walking Dead in August 2013 because it was recommended to me by my Xbox friend Lone Trucker. Just a little shout out, who is Robbie. He told me to watch this show and I said, I don't like zombie shows. Famous last words. And the rest is history.
So how did you feel when you watched the pilot?
I remember the scene with Rick, obviously the opening sequence, and I vividly remember the part when he looks into the car window and there's just a corpse, the flies. In my stomach I was like, I felt ill. I was like, oh my God. But I was so engaged. I don't know, I was just there with it.
When do you think you really got hooked?
Straight away. Straight away.
Now I know this was a time that you weren't actually at school because you weren't very well. Who else did you watch The Walking Dead with?
My granny. 88-year-old lady watching The Walking Dead. She knew how important it was to me and it was an escape. I could escape for that hour and I actually felt something when there was nothing going on. There was nothing going on inside me, but The Walking Dead actually gave me a reason to wake up because there was an episode coming on Sunday.
So your passion for the show drove you to go to different conventions. What was the most memorable event from a convention?
It was Atlanta 2017 and it was when I met Andrew Lincoln.
Did you get an autograph or what exactly happened?
Yeah, so I had an autograph and a photo op booked. I got the photo op first and that was great. You know, I actually got 2 because my mum said she's really shy and he said, oh, come here, don't be shy. And, you know, I hugged him for the photo op and he just didn't let go of me and I was thinking, why are you not letting go? What? And he said, no, I want another one, take another one. I hugged him tighter for the second one. And yeah, that made the convention, that was the favourite moment of the convention until the 3 o'clock autograph slot. So.
And what happened then?
Me and my mum, we were behind the curtain with the accessibility. Andy just walked in and started signing things for people, just chatting to them. A bit beforehand, I had written a letter explaining I wouldn't be able to talk because of my anxiety and my autism, and I wanted him to record a video saying hi to my granny because it was her 88th birthday. A week later, he was her favourite character from when we watched. I got my autograph and my mum asked him if he could do this video, but it was a bit rushed and he probably misheard and he said, no, get her on the phone, get her on the phone. And
you on the phone?
My granny. So the rush of like, get her on the phone, get her on the phone. At one point people were saying, you know, you've got to go. But Andy came back and took the phone and just started chatting to her. He introduced himself. Who am I speaking to? And I can hear or visualize, but hear the conversation they would have had back and forth. Since it was her birthday coming up, he said that he would never ask a lady her age. Where was she from? And from what I understood, she would have said, oh, I'm from Edinburgh, Scotland, and he, oh, the posh part of Scotland, the posh side. It's all a blur to me because I was just starstruck and overly emotional. There was one part of the phone call that will forever be ingrained in my mind. Andy said, I'm with your daughter and your beautiful granddaughter, which I thought was funny. Granny must have said, she's my special girl, which was our I love you without saying it. And he said, oh, she's your special girl, is she? And he pulled me in for a hug. That's just...
What would you like to say to Andrew for that?
There's no words to describe how grateful I am that he took those extra few minutes to talk to an upcoming 88-year-old lady. He didn't know any of the backstory, that she was terminally ill and would pass away about 5 months later. He didn't know any of that, and he didn't know how deeply it would stay with me that my favourite actor from my favourite TV show, the TV show that kept me going when I had nothing to keep going for, was talking to my favourite person in the world, the only person who made me feel safe, no matter what. That they talked. I will never be able to tell him how grateful I am for that. Never. There's no words.